Hey guys, David and Marn back from s.o.s. Sanity. We got a lot compacted in this episode. We got Netflix, we got our vacation, so many more things to talk about. So stay tuned, check it out.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back. s.o.s. Sanity. We gotta do cheers. We are back. Boom.
Yeah.
You guys, it's been probably almost a year, if not a year.
It's been a year.
It's been a year since we've our last episode of s.o.s. Sanity. So just to catch you up, if you're new to our channel or new to this kind of series, it's basically me and Marn just kind of talking, family talking about things that are going on,
Movie reviews,
things that are going on in the world that are trending right now. And that's kind of it. Just hang out, have a drink with us, some coffee, maybe some beer
or
wine if you need to, because I'm probably going to need to later on. But you know, it's just us kind of hanging out, doing family talk, and just talking about stuff. So we just got back from Big Bear, 2 weeks ago?
Yes. Still recovering.
Still recovering. Vacation from a vacation.
But we had a lot of fun. We celebrated our 5-year anniversary.
Yeah, you know, it was actually really cool. We released a couple of videos already, guys.
Well, we still have more to come, though.
We do, because I'm working on the main one where we're actually going up to Big Bear, and then the kids cooking for us. So a lot of stuff like that. Just it's been tough to kind of edit all of it, but I was able to at least release a few episodes, or a few things that happened while we're out there. And you know, it's been really cool. So I don't know. What do you want to talk about today? What should we talk about?
Why we brought our show back?
Yeah, go for it.
I don't even know what happened with our show.
I do, because I was the one producing it. I know why.
We got busy.
It was just tough. So it was mainly
yeah, we got busy, but we decided that we wanted to. I mean, we do the lives together, but we wanted to do more of a segment where we talk about a lot of Netflix movies because we're Netflix fans. Things that are going on in the world right now. Things that are going on with us. So we're looking for just to share our stories and have you guys give us an opinion, advice. Maybe not an opinion.
Yeah.
But I'll take the advice.
Just put your opinions in the comments. But yeah, you know, it was mostly logistics, because I think as we started this channel, I don't think we realized how much effort, how much time, how much editing, how much like the production of all of this was going to be, and I was doing all of it. So, and I still am, but at least I got a little better at it, time management, figuring out. But I think our schedules, it just didn't work. It didn't work. I was still in retail, right?
Yeah, so
I think I was still working for PetSmart and stuff, so it was just like crazy to try to figure out how to make it work.
It still is.
And it still is, but at least I have some type of normal schedule right now for the time being. And then just like being able to chit chat and talk about stuff and share Netflix reviews, because
you're having a tongue twister.
It's because I'm still sleepy. I had to set up all this stuff, all the lights. I'm still tired. But yeah, just Netflix has been a huge part of our family. We love Netflix. I think it's the thing that we bond over and watch over. And the more time that we've spent watching Netflix, we started seeing everything. So we started looking at different types of genres.
Well, we found a lot of shows on there that we hadn't been advertised.
Exactly. And that is the stuff, guys. That's what we want to share with you.
Now we have my parents watching Netflix.
Yeah. So that's the kind of stuff we want to share with you guys, like movies that you probably may not have seen. They're not always the ones that are on like new release and all that kind of stuff on Netflix. They're just kind of, some of them are B movies, you know, some of them have been from a long time ago. Some of them are just documentaries or different things, but at least, you know, we've been watching so much stuff. We've stumbled across some awesome movies, and those are the ones we want to share with you. And if you guys come across some that we haven't checked out or haven't reviewed,
leave them in the comments.
Leave them in the comments, because I promise you, we'll watch them and then let you guys know what we thought about it. Maybe put that in another episode. So, you know, since we just came out of Big Bear, I thought it was fitting that we shared a movie that we saw on Netflix called Backcountry. And we're gonna cut to the trailer so we can show it to you guys. But real quick, man, it's about a guy and his girlfriend, or I think they're getting engaged or something. But anyways,
it's a couple that go to the mountains.
They go up to the mountains and they go hiking, get lost, and then they have to fight for their lives as a bear is actually stalking them. And it's pretty cool. So check it out, you guys. Ready? All right, guys, let's check it out.
Woo.
Woo, woo.
Yeah, woo woo. Get attacked by a bear.
How am I doing?
Sure you want to know? Does your boyfriend always get his way? Yes.
Need a map? No, I know this park well.
See, I always wanted to get on a canoe.
Bear spray.
Of course you're going that way.
This is the way.
Should have gone.
Should have went the other way, bro.
Trying to turn me on right now?
I give backcountry eco tours.
Where have I seen him before, though? I've seen him in other...
You're a lucky man, Alex.
Yeah, it's come out in a lot of movies. Oh, okay, no.
Don't talk to strangers.
All good?
Yeah.
Alex,
I don't understand.
this can't be it, right? Can you look at me, please?
Just let me think. Let me think.
We don't have a map. We don't have a cell phone. We are in the middle of nowhere.
It's not an acorn.
Holy moly.
And that's why I don't want to go camping.
Yeah. So true story, guys. I told Marn this. I don't think Marn was aware of this. Hold on, let me scoot over a little bit. My leg's bugging me. A couple years ago, I took the boys camping up in, I think it was Wrightwood, actually. No, Sequoia. It was actually in Sequoia where we went. It was actually my oldest, Brian, and one of my nephews, Noah, and we went camping. And it was probably, I heard, what was that? Probably the refrigerator. It was probably one of the roughest camping trips for me because it was me by myself with both the boys. They were driving me nuts. I was trying to teach them some survival stuff, like how to start fires, the magnifying glass, use compass, like just do stuff, go fishing, didn't catch nothing, broke all the fishing poles in the car because we closed it, broke them in half, like just dumb stuff, right? But I will tell you, there was after like the second night or something, all the kids went to sleep, right? So the boys went to bed. I was sitting there like, oh, it was like the worst trip ever. I'm drinking a beer, just like, man, this sucks. And I was telling Martin that I heard like rustling behind me, and it was a campsite, so there was multiple tents around. It wasn't like we were in the middle of nowhere. We were at an official campsite, and I hear something walking behind me, so I just assumed that it was another camper with their dogs or whatever, because they were walking through the campsite the whole entire time, and so it was really dark. There's no lights out there. It's just the fire, and the fire's crackling. I'm drinking a beer, and I look over, and I see it looked like maybe like a German Shepherd, like about as high as a German Shepherd, little fat, little stubby little thing. And I'm like, man, that's a weird looking dog. But
That's cute.
Yeah, no, yes, yeah, that's what I thought. But I couldn't really see far. It was only maybe about 15 yards away from me, but I have the campfire. That's all I could see. So you could see maybe 10 feet away.
Oh,
And so I couldn't really see it, but it was walking towards where we're at, right? So it's actually walking towards us, and I'm kind of looking over, can't really see it. And then the campfire light kind of flickers at it. It was a bear, and it was a small cub. And the moment I recognized that it was a small cub, I was crapping my pants, because then I started looking for the hatchet or something, because I'm like, where there's baby bear, there's going to be mama bear somewhere. And no, that was true story. I got super scared. And the ranger had been out the day before telling us that there was actually bears around that were spotted.
Geez.
So when I saw it and it registered, and then I saw it kind of run down the hill. It ran past our campsite and then ran down a hill. Oh, man. I was terrified.
And you're always wanting to take us camping. What the?
Yeah, right. Like you never go camping unless we have a
shower,
hotels,
and some
cots.
outlets.
I was like, where are we gonna sleep, babe? On the floor? I'm not sleeping on the floor.
I'm too old for that now. My back
I know.
hurts.
I'm probably too old for that too. Wake up my back all stiff. But yeah, so that was my story, and it was kind of creepy. It was really creepy.
I think that's why we didn't go hike. We haven't gone hiking with the kids while we've gone to Big Bear. They wanted to. The very first year we went, we went. Remember the cabin? We got in, we settled in, put our stuff away, and then Bri got a allergic reaction.
Yeah.
So you went out to get a medication, and then I took 2 or 3 of the kids out for a little walk, like up the hill. Went around the corner, and we started exploring, which was kind of fun. We found this hill, so we started walking up towards it. And then I thought it would be really brilliant to scare them, because I'm that mom. But
she actually got me today or yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday.
She never scares me, man. But I came out of the restroom and it scared the crap out of me.
The look on your face is
Show. What was my look on my face?
like that. No, but so we went to Big Bear. I took the kids for a walk, and there was, you could it was just wilderness next to us. So I thought, I'm going to scare the kids. So I was like, shoot, guys, don't move. And I think there was like a log nearby, and they kind of I told them, get down. Like, there's just get down. And they were like, what? They're panicking. They're freaking out. Like, not even knowing what the heck is is there someone? Is there an animal? And I was like, guys, there's a bear. Do not move. Don't make, and I'm whispering this whole time. And all of a sudden, they're looking over this log, around the tree area. And I'm coming up behind them, right? And all of a sudden I'm like, wah! And they screamed. I swear, JJ screamed like a girl. Yeah, they were terrified. Why would you do that? But they literally, to this day, still talk about that story. Remember when you scared us? I was like, it was funny, but I think about it now. I'm like, poor kids. I torture them.
Karma. Hey, it's part of parenting, getting even with our kids. So, all right, cool. What else? What else we got?
Birthdays.
Birthdays. Also known.
It's our birthday month.
It is. My birthday is actually coming up pretty soon.
You mean ours?
Well, yeah, yours.
Unfortunately, his birthday is the day before mine.
I know. It's so weird. So mine is the 16th, and Martin's is the 17th. Well, Papa, come here. Go ahead and keep talking.
We just celebrated my mom's birthday yesterday, and then his brother's birthday is what, the 20?
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
20-something. But yeah, we have a month full of well, not a month full of birthdays. We have birthdays in September that we're celebrating, and then our kids all share a month. So we have both of ours in September. October, we have 2 birthdays in October. We have 2 birthdays in November. And then on top of that, it's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
So in our household, this is broke quarter of the year because starting now.
September.
In September, we have so many
January.
birthdays. It's birthdays after birthdays after birthdays. And our year ends really fast because it's always one birthday after the next.
Well, birthdays and then the holidays are
right,
literally right after.
Yeah, so it's craziness for us this last quarter of the year, or last couple months of the year. But I wanted to kind of start talking about stuff. We're going to call it Ripped from the Headlines. And these are just current events that are going on, different things that are happening in the world. Sometimes it might be just one. Sometimes it'll be a couple of them, just depending on what we want to talk about, or even stuff that you guys share with us. So I love going onto MSN, and that's kind of where I get my news. I watch TV too, but a lot of it's just I go on the internet, MSN, see all the news. But the one that's been kind of really sad is just the Hurricane Dorian and kind of all the aftermath. And you guys don't know this, at one point it was like a Category 5 coming up towards Florida, and there's been a lot of lives lost, unfortunately, and homes destroyed.
Homes have been lost.
And it always breaks my heart. And I was talking just the other day with another tragedy that happened just here in California, but it always breaks my heart because it's that feeling of being helpless. Mother Nature is the most powerful thing, and no matter what we try to do, you can't control Mother Nature. And I'm just I'll be honest with you, I'd rather live in California where there's actually earthquakes, and yes, I am saying earthquakes, than hurricanes, tornadoes, all that craziness. I don't know how they do it. And they think we're crazy for living in California with earthquakes.
Well, they're not smiling and laughing, but they show the people prepping their homes and stores and putting up the boards, and they're like, I mean, it's their norm, unfortunately.
Yeah, I guess
it's
you
their
could say.
norm, so they go about it like, yep, just getting our house ready
Yeah.
for the hurricane. And
But a lot of thoughts and prayers out to those families, you guys. And I'm gonna put a link in here because I kind of looked like, what can we do? You know, how can we donate? And so I found a link, and I'll probably put on the screen as well for Red Cross. You know, donate to Red Cross and the links. So we do donations to them, and at least try to help some way. And it's just unfortunate right now. Those are kind of the things that are happening. In the world right now, and it's kind of sad. And so
that's why I don't watch the news.
I know, it's depressing. But the one good thing, you guys, and like one of the most amazing thing that I see, whenever there's tragedies like this, or tragedies that affect so many people, it gives me faith in humanity, how people try to help or how people come together. Because I think right now we're living in a times where we're trying to be, you know, divided in some, and I'm not gonna get political, but it always feels like there's some type of divided, you know, between us, and we're all human. Like, we should all just try to take care of each other, help each other. And so unfortunately, when it's tragedy hits, is when you see the best of us come out to help each other and a lending hand
from all over the world,
and all over the world. And so that gives me faith in humanity that, you know, and unfortunately when these things happen, but there's so many people out there that want to help. So if you want to help, I'm going to put the link below in the description, and you know, hopefully you guys can lend a hand and help, as we will as well. So one more thing, and ripped from the headlines, and so I mentioned this on live stream, and it has to do with
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai, son. There we go, Cobra Kai. So I've been waiting to talk about this all day. So I mentioned this in the live stream where I couldn't figure out, like, dang, what the heck? Like, all the videos are being watched, all the ones from season 1 are being watched again. I was like, what the heck's going on?
And he thought he was just popular.
No, I knew that. I knew something because I've seen this before. I see the patterns. When season 2 came out, all of season 1 went through the roof, and so I knew something happened. And now, you know, YouTube officially made season 1 available for anyone now, and I verified this for free. Nice. So I verified it today. I'll put that link down below as well. So if you haven't seen Cobra Kai, you have to see this show. Like, this,
or even just go back and watch it again.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, we probably watched it like 5 times before.
Well, because you want every one of the kids you wanted to show. Hey, Julian, you want to check this series out?
What can I say? It's Cobra Kai. My mic's getting weird. But yeah, so season 1 is now available, so you can check that out. And if you haven't seen it, check it out. Season 2 was awesome. Haven't really heard too much about season 3 yet. I know there's a lot of rumblings and things, but you know, I try not to read too much about that. And yeah, so Cobra Kai. Whoop, whoop. I like it. I'm sure you like it too. Right?
I like it too. But
right.
You're like obsessed.
I'm not really obsessed, guys. I just put out videos reacting to it as a fan.
And I just have 5 shirts that say Cobra
And I have like 5 shirts. Okay. So
and my garage.
Okay, so I'm a little bit of a fan, but I don't feel like I nerd out to it. Maybe I do. I don't know. So the only people I talk to are you guys out there that are watching the Cobra Kai reaction videos, because I don't talk about it at home. So maybe that's my outlet.
No, because we watch it together at home.
Yeah. Okay, what else? I got one more thing that I'm going to try to do. So what we're going to try to do, guys, and I can't promise we're going to do it every single episode, is we're going to try. Because I have a feeling we're kind of filling out the new chat, or the new Sip of Sanity, and what we can add. We want to have some fun, but we are huge movie fans, like Netflix, and I also want to include upcoming movies that maybe we want to check out, that I definitely want to check out. We'll share them with you guys, and you guys can let us know too, upcoming movies that you might want to see, and then we can just talk about it. So guess what just came out this past Friday, September 6th.
It Chapter 2.
It Chapter 2. So if you haven't seen this, guys, we saw it. Was it just you and me that saw it last year? I don't remember when we saw it.
You and I went to the movies alone because we weren't sure the kids could handle it.
This is why.
But then they went to the movies.
This is why I couldn't remember it, because I couldn't remember when we ever do anything alone. So
That's
I was
true.
like, we didn't take Maddie with us, did we?
We made a date and went to go eat, and then we went to go see.
All right, that's why I was like, I know I saw it. I don't know how we saw it, but we saw part 1.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge It fan from the original.
Oh, the original.
The original is
There's nothing
awesome,
like
man.
the original.
I really liked this new addition to it. So the storyline's a little bit different, which I'm cool with that. You know, I didn't expect it to be line by line, you know, it's shot by shot, but I still thought it was pretty cool. You
It
know?
was good. I mean, it's a little more modern. The old one, to me, I love. It's a classic, but it's a little slow. There's a lot more blood and gory in this one.
Yes, and I think the clown was a hell
But
of a
the
lot
first
scarier
one's
too.
slow, but it leads you up to the like punchline.
Well, yeah, I think even the first one was like that. The first one was.
No, that's the one I'm referring to.
Okay, yeah, I was like, that one was really slow
So
too.
the second one seemed a little faster.
Are you talking about
Like there was
this
more
new
action,
one or the
more...
original? Because you already lost me. Are you talking about the original?
That's how I talk all the time.
I know. That's why I'm always like, what the hell are you
Never
talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
The first one I love because it's the original, but
okay.
it was really slow.
Say original because I don't
did.
know. Okay.
It was really slow.
Okay.
The second one I like 'cause it's a little more like.
A little more upbeat. I like the
Yeah.
characters actually better in this one. Maybe it's because Finn from
See, and I
Stranger
like the
Things
characters
and all
better
that.
from the original.
I kind of like this group. They were kind of like spunky. They just like
Finn.
they cuss. They didn't give a crap. So I enjoyed that. So I really liked it. So I'm excited to see where we go with
Chapter
with
2.
chapter 2. So all right, guys. And what else do we have? What else? Oh, my other segments. NFL is back. So.
Yay! Was
That sounded forced to me. Like, yay. That was like a yay, like, damn, I'm going to have to watch this garbage all day long. Yeah, pretty much. Yep, going to do that. So, starting this Sunday, what is it, on the 9th or 8th? I'm sorry, I'm looking at the calendar. Probably not said right. NFL's back, man. So we've been waiting for this. I know I'm excited. No, I don't mean me and you. I meant me and Julian.
Oh,
as in
okay,
we.
okay. Oh, Julian's
Exactly. Me and Julian.
football
She's not a
fanatic.
football fan, so that's okay. Maybe.
No, I sit and watch the games with you guys. I'm like, just give me a beer and I'll call it a day. We'll be good.
You have never watched a full game with me.
Well, I mean, I sit with you. I didn't sit and watch it.
So she sits for 2 minutes. That's what she considers watching a game.
No, that's because I let you watch it while Maddie's like, Mommy, I want this. Mommy, I want
that's true.
that. And then
That's
I'm
true.
getting up so you could actually watch your game.
Yep. All right. What else we got? I think we're good for this episode, right? Or anything else?
I think we'll close it out.
We're going to close it out, guys. And so stay tuned for another episode, you guys. We're going to keep talking about Netflix movies, current events, family talk. I'm sure we'll get deeper into family talk. I know this episode, we're kind of just jump starting it again. But
We're always all over the place.
And we're always all over the place. That's just, well,
we'll have a little bit
they
more.
watch me. They know that I'm like, have attention span and go all over the place.
Our show will have a little bit more order to it. It's going to be a little different than our live streams where we're just like bouncing off the walls with ideas. We have a little bit more of order to our show. And like he said, ripped from the headlines, we're going to do Netflix movies.
Yep.
Movies that have just been released or are going to be released, and then.
But I think we also kind of bring it back to like family and talk about things that are going on, family, things that are happening to us, or even things that are happening in headlines that we can relate to, or things like that. So this is more of like family orientated, but we like a lot of different stuff. So all the stuff that we like, guess what? We're gonna incorporate that into the show. A little bit more production and things for you guys, and that's pretty much it. So I'm excited that we got back into it. It's been a while, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave your comments below. Thank you guys so much for sticking through the episode, and leave your likes, your comments below, subscribe, and if you can, share it out to everybody, guys. And what else are we working on? Oh, one last thing, guys. So now that we are monetized, which is awesome, guys, it's been a battle. It took us about 15 months to get there. Thank God we finally got there, but we're there. And during the live streams now, you can, donate to our channel. So I'm working on some things right now for donations that, we can make t-shirts and things like that. We want to do a couple of giveaways and all that fun stuff. So I love getting stuff from giveaways. So it's my time to kind of put some out there. Give back to you guys. And so we're working on some things behind the scenes, and more to come pretty soon. All right, guys, we're out of here.
Thank you
Peace.
for watching.
See you later.